goes to the One Up Triforce. I met Rey Mysterio in 2011. I love him, and Mystico, as in the original Mystico, he has rebranded so much lately it's hard to keep track these days. Regardless, he's one of the best. A shame he got a bad rep in WWE. I could tell a lot of people had disdain for him, especially Del Rio. Watch any match with those two together, and you will see Del Rio going out of his way to hurt him or tear his mask off. They had a lot of bad blood in CMLL. Well, I'll share you a story. Well, not the whole story, but a little bit of a excerpt from I'm reading here about their bad blood in CMLL. I knew about it, but I didn't know it got this bad one up. Their mutual dislike stems all the way back to their CMLL days. The two were so heated backstage that one of Mystico's friends allegedly pulled a gun on Del Rio at one point, and their bad blood was evident every time they wrestled afterwards. The duo would always work stiff against each other in CMLL, and were purposely booked to avoid each other prior to Del Rio's WWE signing. That's weird. I thought Del Rio came after Sin Cara or Mystico. I do know that a lot of you will say, like, hey, wrestling's not real, wrestling's not real. Some things can be very real in wrestling. And a feud like this, you can actually tell sometimes when you see people wrestle if they're working stiff. Sometimes they might work stiff on purpose, meaning they don't pull their punches. Sometimes you see they're actually out there trying to hurt the other person, and I could see why they would want to, keep these two people apart backstage. Kind of awkward, when you got people on the roster that hate each other that much. I didn't know about the gun pulling incident, though. That's pretty crazy. As far as Del Rio, I thought Del Rio was kind of overrated, to be honest. He had this really fancy intro that they stole from JBL when it came out. And I get how they wanted to push him as something meaningful, but, I just didn't see it. He just seemed kind of average to me. And a lot of you might disagree. A lot of you probably love Del Rio and his gimmick. I just thought, for him to be pushed to the main event, I just didn't see it.